kids living together. Put your drink over there.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's hopeless. Test, 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 test. I don't think so, no. Come back closer, make sure I wasn't too far. Sherman sends that across for Worrell. Into the zone. He's checked off the puck. Worrell around for that, dumps it low for Learman. Learman has puck taken away. Nelius plays it over for Sherman on the near side boards. Sherman's tied up, sent deeper by the 18s. Learman behind the net with it, moves it for Worrell. Worrell can't get the puck out of the zone. 18's got a man in the middle, he'll shoot. Off to Kovic, goes wide, rims around, not out. Worrell up to Marcotte. Marcotte has to take the pass off his skates. Now we got a tripping call. I think my YouTube was messing up because I killed the app and turned it back on and then I had sound. It's weird. Yeah, scoreboard's on and everything. Power play here. Spain held Hunziker, Mack, Learman out there for the power play. Sent all the way down. Kovic plays that for Learman. He'll take it behind the net. Moves it up for Mack. Mack's able to get across. Hunziker now through the neutral zone. Up the far side boards. Drops for Held. Held back to Hunziker. Up to Learman on the blue line. Learman walks. Moves it across for Mack. Mack shot high off the glass. Rims around. Held in at the line by Learman. Send it to Hunziker at the half wall. Plays it back to Learman. Learman shot in. Deflected. Just wide. The rebound couldn't be put home by Spain. Good chance there on the wrist shot from Learman on the blue line. Behind the net now. Shot wide, rims around. Able to be held in by Hunziker though. He'll twist it around down low. Held in after that in the corner. Plays it around for Mack. Learman comes to the bench for the change. Anderson out there now. Hunziker plays that deeper. Spain on the half wall. Hunziker moves it across for Mack. Mack walks in. Puck knocked off his stick. Near side boards now. Anderson with it. Stick goes flying as the puck comes around behind the net to Spain. Spain moves it up the wall. Hunziker and Anderson are close together there. Puck cross ice for Anderson or Mack. His shot saved, held on to. Worrell, Sherman, and Marcotte come out. Nelius out there with Anderson. 29 seconds left of power play time. Marcotte in for the faceoff. Comes up high. Anderson moves it across for Nelius. Nelius walks in. He'll curl away. Back to Anderson. Shot deflected in front. Went off of Sherman, I think. Sent all the way down by the 18s. 8 seconds on the power play. Anderson looks to wind it up and get it going. He moves it for Nelius. He's going to skate it up to the neutral zone. Played in by Worrell. Sherman trying to hold this in at the line. Worrell comes up with that, sends a shot blocker to side. In the corner, the 18s have it. Look to stretch the ice. Picked up in the neutral zone. Anderson able to pick up the loose puck, though, and fire it out of the zone. Played further along by Marcotte. He's on the chase now. His teammates change behind him. 18s into the zone. Stick to side by Djokovic on the little shot pass in. Marcotte kicks this one out of the zone. Past Green. Green, Yackel, and Marcotte out. Learman and Long from the blue line. Pass off Yackel's stick, comes out of the zone. Comes to Green now, center ice, red line. He'll play it into the zone. Up the wall, Learman pinches in, held in by Stelrex out there now. Stelrex has this along the near side wall. Can't quite see in the near side far corner down there. 18s come in with it. Across the blue line, plays on side. Shot blocker to side by Djokovic, and then the rebound pulled back by Stelreck, able to get it out of danger. Held in at the blue line though, sent right back in. Lifted out by Learman. That one goes on net, so no icing. Hunziker, Spain held out. Anderson and Mack on the blue line. Brought in by the 18, stood up by Mack, picked up by Anderson, sent out of the zone, dribbles through a player in the neutral zone and goes in. Played by the 18's goalie. Puck's loose in the corner. 18s try to clear. Held comes up with it. Tries moving it for Spain off his skate though. Now from the corner. Held plays this behind the net. He's got Mack up high, tries the cross ice pass for Spain, deflected off a stick and out of the zone. Anderson fires up to the blue line where Held is, sends it for Hunziker. His shot's blocked. Another shot, stick to side. 18s have it. Sent down all the way for an icing. Gonzalez, Marcotte, Sherman out as the forward line with Melius and Long as the defensive line. Marcotte to take the draw. Played by the 18s all the way around. Sherman races to the puck. Now it's tied up. 2-on-2 battle in the corner is Gonzalez up high trying to be the safety valve there. Now brought out by the 18s. They'll skate it out of the zone. Loses the puck off his stick, then fires it out. Misses a player on the pass. Played by Djokovic. Long and Melius out on defense. Centering pass goes through to the far side. Marcotte after that. Long comes in to help. Melius rushes to the corner supporting. Now comes to Marcotte. He'll move it out of the zone. He's got Sherman on the right wing side. Gives to him. He'll dump it in. Learman and Mack out now on the blue line. Sure, maybe that puck went out of play there. Stelreck, Green, and Yackel come out. Mack and Learman still out there as the defensive pair. Stelreck for the face-off. Puck's dropped, controlled by the 18s. Off a stick, but the puck clears the zone, bounces down where Learman's got a man chasing him, but he pivots away from that. Chips it up the wall, held by the 18s though, sent deeper. Stelreck after that. In the corner of the 18s, center it, but Green picks it off. He's got Yackel moving through center now, gives back to Green into the zone. Green centering pass comes through the crease to the far side where Stelreck picks it up, plays it deeper. Puck's to Yackel in the middle, he skates in. Backhander won't go, saved by the 18's goalie. Long and Anderson, the defensive pair. Held Spain, Hunziker up front. 18s win the draw. Bring it around to the near side. Rush the other way now as the 18s. Puck rolls off his stick along the near side boards. Checked by Hunziker. Behind the net now, the 18s have it. Try to center in front. Comes to Hunziker. He's able to chip it past a player. Now a foot race in the neutral zone. 18s get to it. Send it back into the neutral zone. Hunziker comes off. Worrell takes his place. 18s chip it up the board where it's held by Long. Sent deeper. Anderson changes now for Learman. 18s cross ice pass and then out of the zone. Now they cross the blue line. Pull up. Wrist shot's blocked off a skate by Learman. Now Spain has it. Spain looks to get it out of the zone. Sends that one in the air, cross ice. 18s play it quickly back in though. They got a man at center. Can't give it to him as the puck rolls off his stick on the pass attempt. Learman's clipped on that play. Now he passes behind the net to Nelius. Nelius up the wall to Sherman. Held in by the 18s. Marcotte was there though to force the puck out of the zone. Fired back in. Learman chases after that. 18s get to it though. Send it deeper. Learman has two players on him. Puck comes around where Nelius picks up the pressure. Puck rolls off the stick of the 18s player as he came across the slot and tried to shoot. Cross ice now. 18s are winning the races here, getting to these pucks. Comes up to Worrell on the half wall. He's going to skate it out, try to get it to Sherman. Bounces off a stick, controlled by the 18s. Poked deeper by Worrell now. Marcotte. 18s wrap it around. Got a whistle on the play. Stelrek, Green, Gonzalez out up front with Anderson and Mack on the back end. Stelrek gets set to take the face-off. He's able to tie up a player. Gonzalez reaches in to try to get the puck out of there. Comes into the 18 zone. Now we'll get a whistle. Looks like the puck maybe came out of the zone and was offside. That'll do it for the first period. Stelrek, Gonzalez, and Green out there with Mack and Anderson as we start the second period. 13 minutes on the clock. Score 0-0. Sitting on goal. Djokovic holds on to that. Now the whistle comes. 18s come up with it after the face-off. Fired in, blockered down by Djokovic, loose in front. Puck in the air, fought off by Djokovic, still in play. From the blue line now, the 18s working across. Far side, wrist shot, wide. Puck comes out of the zone, Gonzalez chases after that. Teams from their own end. Little give and go pass there as they get into the zone clean. Bunch of bodies behind the net there. Pucks to the far side where Green plays it nicely for Held. Held into the zone, pulls up, looks for make a pass, gets to Gonzalez. He's checked, has the stick broken. Long and Nelius out on the blue line as Hunziker, Held, and Spain now on the ice. 18s from the near side. Played out of the zone and carried through the neutral zone now. That near side corner, Long plays it further up the wall. 18s control though. D-to-D pass on the blue line, now to the near side again, sent deeper. Once again from the blue line, 18s wind up, fire a shot, it's blockered aside by Djokovic. Saw that one all the way. Hunziker tries to get that out, eventually Spain does. Now Hunziker carries into the offensive zone. Sticked aside. We got a penalty on the play as the 18s are going to head back to the box. Holding is the call. So the rush there with Hunziker and Spain. 18s take a penalty. 10:55 left in the second. Back to the power play here. Stelrich, Worrell, Marcotte, Nelius, and Anderson out for this power play. Stelrich in to take the draw. One right to Marcotte. Marcotte has it from the far circle. Quick shot is saved and held onto by the goaltender. All right, face off on the same side here. Marcotte comes up with, or Stelrich comes up with that. Comes across. Anderson plays it to Nelius. He tries to get it back to Anderson, but a puck rolls on him. Comes out of the zone. Not the play Sawyer was looking for on that one. Anderson checked as he enters the zone. Kept in though. Stelrich has it. Looks to center for Nelius. Puck play is broken up though. Fired all the way down by the 18s. Djokovic is going to come out and play this. Behind the goal line. Settle it for Anderson. Anderson. Reverse direction, move it up for Marcotte. Goes past him though, played in by the 18s. But they're behind the goal line now, or Djokovic had to play it away from trouble. Cross ice from Anderson. Nelius goes to pick that up, moves it through the neutral zone. Stick check though, now Nelius again with it, carries across the blue line. Scott Learman just coming onto the ice, gives to him. Cross ice for Stelrich, broken up by a stick of the 18s. Stelrich still has the puck, now it's taken away from him. Learman, Hunziker, Marcotte, Spain, Held out there now. 50 seconds left on the power play. 18s wrap it all the way around the near side. Can't hold the line as it comes out. Learman back to pick that up, take it behind his own net. Moves it up for Mack. Mack through center, dumps it in. Trying to chase down his own dump in here in the corner though. The 18s get to it. Spain trying to knock the puck away. Hunziker holds this in, moves it across for Learman. Learman goes down low for Mack. Mack back up to Learman. Learman from the line. Mack has to play it off his skate. Now the 18s pick it up from the half wall and fire it down. Djokovic plays that one. Quick up to Mack in the neutral zone. He's tied up though. Learman comes to support the puck. He'll go to the near side where Held is. Held fires it in. Spain's onside with the puck. Loses it on the half wall. Regathers though, now deeper into the corner. Moves it for Held. Held has trouble with the pass. Able to get it though, but 18s move it out. Held by Mack, but then he falls down and the 18's clear. Saved by Djokovic there. Puck to the near side, sent out. 18's in the neutral zone though. Dump it back in. Penalties long expired here, so it's 5-on-5. Spain, Hunziker Held out there. Anderson and Long. 18's from the center red line, dump it in. Anderson tries to play that. Deeper into the zone though, where Long plays it up and out. Still with it, the 18s though. Look to move that up. Picked up by Anderson. Nice read on the play as he carries into the zone. Fans on the shot though, and the 18s wrap it around now. Green on the forecheck. Gonzalez holds it in. Now the 18s come out with it. Gonzalez, Green, and Hunziker out there. Shot from the 18s is deflected up high into the netting and out of play. 7:41 left in the second period here. Nelius and Learman come out as the defensive pair. Yackel, Green, Gonzalez out as Gonzalez sets up for the face-off. Puck's pushed ahead, but gathered by the 18s. Shots deflected. Centering pass comes out to Green, who moves it further into the neutral zone. Gonzalez skates it in with speed, rips a shot, glove down by the goaltender. Gonzalez takes a big shoulder after he lets the shot go. Yackel in for the draw on the left wing side. Played deeper by the 18s off the face-off. Move it up and out. Nelius plays that around a body though and chips it out of the zone. Played to the near side. The 18s get to it first. To Nelius now as he moves it out of the zone. Yackel can't quite corral that pass. Lifted out by the 18s. Learman from his own end plays it for Nelius. Nelius off the boards, comes to Yackel in the neutral zone, who plays it to Green. Green's across the line. He gives off to Learman. Learman's shot almost found the gap between the pad and the blocker and the pad, but saved by the goalie. 18s play it out now. Mack and Anderson out on D. Got a penalty coming here. Looks like Anderson to the box maybe. .6:35 left in the second. A 2-minute minor penalty to Anderson for a hook. So shorthanded. Long, Mack, Marcotte, Worrell out on the penalty kill. So Marcotte's going to try to win this back. He does, where Mack plays it. Rims it behind the net. Puck comes out. 18s look to get set up again. Take it behind their net. Off a stick, the puck enters the zone. They'll take it behind the net to the near side now. Played to the blue line and across. We'll walk in, play it down low to the dot. Into the slot, shot. Sounded like a pad save there for Djokovic. A rebound and another shot. As he finally gets a hold of the puck and holds on for the whistle. We'll change the penalty kill now as Stelrek, Sherman, Learman, and Nelius come out. 1:34 left on the kill. Stelrek set to take the face off. Puck's won by the 18s though. From the blue line now, they move it across. Top of the circle back to the blue line. Back to the circle. Cross ice pass goes wide. Picked up in the corner though. Pivots away from pressure. Up passes to the blue line. Cross to the near side. back up top, sent in. Save there, centering pass blocked down. From the corner of the 18s, play it up high again. And we get a whistle. The net's off its moorings, maybe? Yep. So quick stop to reset the net. Minute 5 left on the penalty kills. Mack and Long come out. Lehrman and Nelius head to the bench. Stelrecht and Sherman out there. Puck's tied up off the face-off. Still battled for. Comes free to the 18s though. Played to the near side boards and up top. Back to the top of the circle. Shot. Save. And we'll have another face-off. 49 seconds left in the penalty kill. Off the draw, the 18s control from the blue line, moved across to the far side. Back up top, have a little trouble with the puck. Move it back down to the far side, top of the circle, back up to the blue line. Back to the circle. They play catch back and forth here. 30 seconds left on the kill. That shot, nice block by Stelrecht there as he takes a knee to make sure that shot can't get through to the goalie. Play at the net there as Djokovic goes down and keeps the puck out. 18 still control though. They play from the corner up, then to the blue line. Across to the far side. Take a look. Move it back up high. Wrist shot blocked aside again. That was another block for Stelrecht. Up top now, the 18s move it to the far side. One-timer goes wide, comes all the way out. You got Anderson out of the box. He's first on the puck. Anderson blows a tire in the corner, though. Now he's got 2 players on him as Held comes in to try to forecheck. Spain gets in as well to support. Spain comes away with it. Spain looks to make the pass. This is Hunziker coming into the slot. Shot off the post, I think. Spain checked hard on the near side boards. Puck comes on Hunziker. He takes it behind the net. Tries to leave for Held. He goes down to a knee. Then we get a whistle. Net was knocked off. 4:04 left in the second period. Hunziker held Spain out there along with Lehrman and Nelius. Spain set to take the face-off on this one. Puck comes through the slot. 18s pick it up, move it out of the zone though. They lift it and send it deep. Nelius able to play the puck around for Spain. From the half wall, Spain turns it into the middle where Held is. Held, his pass is picked off in the neutral zone though, sent back near side. The 18s are in. Pass and a shot, saved by Djokovic. Anderson and Mack come out to take over the defensive duties. Puck's cleared up the near side where Spain has it. Top of the circle, his shot rolls off the toe and goes wide. Held in by Held, sent on net, saved by the 18's goaltender. Change going on for Team Alaska 16s. Puck held in by Green, who's out there now with Gonzalez. Held still out. Green manages to get a hold of the puck, carries it into the zone where he loses it for a second, but then gets it to Gonzalez. Loose in the corner now. Gonzalez and Green, 2-on-2 battle in the corner. 18s come out with it though. Ripped up the wall and out. Trying to get a step past Anderson here. The 18s 2-on-1 is Held, back checks. Puck comes to Mack, who's dragged down to a knee, but still able to play the puck up for Green. Through center now, Gonzalez with it, but he loses it on the zone entry. Anderson plays that one to the far side. Yackel's out there now. Green can't hold the line on that. Battle in the neutral zone here as the puck's tied up. Sent in, but controlled by the 18s. They'll bank it off the boards and out, carry it through neutral zone now. Offside at the line, I think. Long and Nelius head out. Yackel, Green, and Gonzalez out. 2:25 left in the second. Teams control off the draw. Fire it deep into the zone. From the corner, they play it away from Green. Shot saved to Carlo, or Djokovic, sorry. Yackel has this, tries to move it to Green. Off his stick, he's able to get it though, through the center and dumped into the zone where the 18s gain possession and try to move it out. Lift it in the air. Gets past Nelius though. Nelius and Long out there on D. That shot saved by Djokovic. Played out of the zone. Yackel tries to push it further. Yackel and Gonzalez in on the forecheck as the 18s just sweep that one around to the far side. Yackel's there to pick it up, but his teammates are changing as Sherman's out there now with Marcotte. Marcotte's checked in the corner. Sherman comes in, 2-on-2 battle there as Yackel's standing by for the puck to come out. Puck pops loose. Yackel moves it up for Mack. Can't quite handle the blue line. Pass at the blue line though comes through him and down into the defensive end where he and Lehrman play it away from trouble. Mack goes to skate this out now. Gets to Worrell who moves it for Marcotte through the neutral zone. Marcotte has the puck stop on him as he's entering the zone. Good play by Lehrman there as he takes the puck away at the blue line. Mack has it now. Tries to go across ice for Sherman, but picked off by the 18s. Sherman tries to get the puck back. Worrell's able to get it. His stick is lifted though, can't clear. 18s from the side of the cage put a shot in, and then Lehrman dumps a man down. Now Mack involved with another player down there. Lehrman heads to the box. They're going to make the call on that. Looks like Mack going as well, and then one player from the 18s. So it's to be a shorthanded situation coming up. .9 left in the second period as Long, Anderson, Held, and Spain come out to kill the penalty. 5-on-4 hockey. Held gets ready for the face-off. Controlled by the 18s. Near side boards, they move it up to the blue line, then across the blue line. Down on the far side, they'll play catch back to the blue line. Top of the circle, far side, wrist shot in, saved Djokovic. Spain after that in the corner. He's in a 1-on-2 battle, and the 18s come away with the puck. On the top of the circle, they get a shot. Another save Djokovic as he's down in the crease, trying to get back to his feet, and finally does. 18s continue to work it around though, and move it to the near side. Unable to control the pass though, but they still corral the puck. All right, second period. Minute 18 left on the kill for the third period coming up. shorthanded play still. Marcotte, Worrell, Anderson, Nelius out on the kill as the 18s try to bring this through the neutral zone. Nelius plays it away though. Oh, they brought that puck offside. Carried it in and then immediately brought it right over and then back in. So let's blow the whistle on that offside play. Marcotte gets set for the face-off. Puck's tied up off the draw. Plays offside again. Redo that face-off. 1:02 left on the kill now. Puck's tied up in the feet. Worrell tries to play it out. Now it gets chipped further ahead. 18s chase it back into their own end. Interchange behind the net. Now move it up. Cross ice pass goes wide though. They pick it up in the neutral zone now and send it in. Worrell tries to angle a man off. He gets by him though. Far side wraparound attempt. The net is off. Tsakovich able to prevent the goal on the wraparound attempt there. Change the penalty killers as Long, Sherman, and Stelrek come out. Nelius remains. Since two of the other defensemen are in the box. Stelrek in the face-off, wins it to the wall, but the 18s control. Near side, shot on goal, save Tsakovich. Rebound shot goes wide. 18s can't grab the pass. They still control the puck though. Across to the far side. Walk it down low. Cycle from the corner now. Shot, save Tsakovich. He'll hold on, we'll get a whistle. 10 seconds left on the penalty kill. Held and Spain out. Long and Nelius. 18s control off the face-off. Play it across from the near side. Back towards the middle. Shots deflected high. I think Tsakovich got a piece of that. Went up into the netting and out of play. Penalties over now. Back to 5-on-5. Anderson and Mack out with Held, Hunziker, Spain. 11:41 left in the game. Now we have 25 minutes of ice still. We're expecting a lot of whistles. I don't know. 18s play it up high, sent through the middle. They hold the blue line. Shots deflected way well wide. Behind the net, Anderson tries to play that. 18s still have it from the corner. Spain chips it out, chases it down. He's 2-on-1, or Mack is with Spain. Sliding play from the 18s, able to defend that 2-on-1. Hunziker from the side tries to get it to Held. 18s control and skate it out of the zone though. The center red line, passes blocked aside, shoveled deeper. Spain after that behind the goal line. Twists away from the check, or Held comes in to pick it up, move it up for Hunziker. It's checked in the back. Anderson with the puck, skates it out of the zone. 18s pick it up though. 18s had a step at the blue line. Anderson's able to get back though and take the man down. Puck's loose. Hunziker tries to clear, held in by the 18s at the blue line. Blocked in front by Held. 18s still have it. Shot goes way up high, falls back down though, where the 18s play it. From below the goal line, Nelius comes in to support the puck. Squirts loose to the far side wall. Hunziker tries to get it to Spain, who's cutting up the middle, goes past him and trickles into the offensive zone. Behind the play now, Long comes out with Nelius. Yackel out there, Spain, and Stelrek. Stelrek on the back check, 18s dump it in. Nelius to the corner, played to the center, quick shot way over the net. Check behind the net, played up to Stelrek from the half wall. He's going to skate away from pressure, gets it out of the zone, tries to dump it in from the center red line. 18s have it though. Yackel, Green, and Stelrecht out there. 18s play it up and into the zone. Learman and Long on defense as Learman goes to the corner to try to play this. Stelrecht comes to support. Learman able to play it away. Cross to Long now, turns away and looks to move it out of the zone. His pass for Stelrecht off the skate of the 18s and held in. Now out. Green able to knock that pass down as the 18s tried to send it in. Green's up the near side wall. Puck comes to the net where it's covered and held and a whistle. What's that?
These guys over 18?
17 and 18, so it's, yeah, under 18U. 2 years older. Mack and Anderson out there. Up front is Sherman, Worrell, and Marcotte. Played in the corner. 18's come away with it. Skate it behind the net. Pass to the half wall. Moved out of the zone. Sent in. Anderson back to play it. In the corner, he wraps it behind the net. Marcotte off to play that. Sherman chips it up for him. 18s have it in the neutral zone now. They play it back into their own end. Able to clear though. Now they skate it through the neutral zone and gain the blue line. Toe drag into the middle. Pass broken up by Mack though. Worrell moves that for Marcotte. Too far for him. The 18s control from their own blue line. 18 skated up now. They'll carry into the zone. Pass across, had nobody home as Anderson checks a man to the boards. Marcotte comes in to support the puck, checks it around, plays it around for Worrell. Worrell has it go too far for him up the half wall. 18s play it from their knees. Batted for. Played with a high stick. Change the lines here. Long and Nelius come out. Spain held Hunziker. Spain takes the draw. The 18s have it. Wrap it to the near side. Held tries to beat the man to the puck. 18s have it though. Spain able to come up with that. His shot's blocked to the side. 18's able to clear. Picked up by Long in the neutral zone. Quick up to Spain. Tied up right after the blue line though. Sent back out and then sent back in by Long. Puck's out of the zone again. Fired all the way down for icing. Yackel, Stelrecht, Gonzalez come out. Nelius and Long out there as well. 7:34 left in the game. 18 skate this one out. Pass doesn't connect in the neutral zone as Long tries to play it up. 18s pick it up though. Cross ice from their own end. Stelrecht goes up to the goalie to try to force a decision as the 18s play it behind the net. Out of the zone now. Pass goes off a stick into the corner. Long tries to play that around. Picked off by the 18s. Quick pass out front. Shot saved to Kovic as that pass came from below the goal line up for the quick shot. Marcotte, Worrell, and Sherman out there with Mack and Learman. Marcotte in to take the defensive zone face-off. Puck comes to the wall. Worrell's able to get to that first. He skates it out through center, has it knocked off his stick. Still has it though, able to dump it in. Behind the net, the 18s have it now. They rip it up the wall. Held at the blue line by Mack, sent cross ice. 18s have it in the corner though. able to exit the zone. Cross ice pass doesn't connect. They have to regroup. Neutral zone, they pass it. Learman steps up to pick up the puck when the 18's player lost his edge there and lost the puck. Out to the neutral zone though, the 18s still have it. Sherman knocks the puck away and skates up the ice. Pass doesn't connect. 18s fire it down and gain the zone now. Anderson makes a good step up there, able to take the puck away. He's got Spain. Anderson with Spain cross the line. Anderson takes the shot high off the glass, rims around. The 18s look to attack now. Long there, and Hunziker's back to help on defense here. Pass doesn't connect. 18's top of the circle, wind up for the slap shot, goes wide. The puck trickled back out in front where the 18s had another chance at it, but not able to get a good shot as Djokovic was coming over to seal the net. Hunziker now skates this through center, up the right wing boards. Hunziker with it, top of the circle. His shot's blocked wide. 18s play it up and out of play. .5:32 left in the scoreless game. Nelius and Learman come out on D. To the far side corner, Hunziker and Held try to take the puck away. Played behind the net now, wrapped further up the near side boards. .18's able to play it out of the zone. Can't get through the neutral zone though as Learman holds up the blue line. Now played in where Djokovic will settle this for Learman. He tries to chip it around, but the 18s get a stick on it. Now up to the blue line. 18 shot wide. Spain to play that from the near side. Spain's checked. Nelius comes in to try to push the puck out. Still loose. Now it comes to Hunziker. Now in the neutral zone. The 18s have it as Hunziker loses an edge and goes down hard there. Learman able to check the puck away. Hunziker picks it up. Moves it up for Spain. Has it stripped though. The 18's into the zone. 3-on-3. Puck's loose in the slot. Learman moves that to the side. Tries to go after it. And we get a penalty call. High sticking is the call. And Hunziker to the box. A minor penalty for high sticking. So 4:31 left in the game, and 2 minutes of that's going to be shorthanded here. Mack and Anderson, Worrell and Marcotte out. Worrell steps through, picks up the draw. He's skating it out 1-on-5, it looks like. Shot's about 4 feet wide, but that's okay. Penalty kill down there. 18s look to get out of their zone here. They'll turn away from the pressure, fire it to the near side, play it back now. Cross ice pass into the zone. Worrell makes the check at the line. Played out by Mack. The 18s chase back. Teams make the pass up into the neutral zone, then skate it in. Quick shots wide from the near side boards. Take it deeper to the goal line. Centering pass, quick shots blocked in all the legs in front. Marcotte comes away with it, fires it all the way down. Change the penalty kill. Learman, Nelius, Stelrecht, and Sherman come out. 58 seconds on the penalty kill left. 18's through center now. Hoisted in, dumped to the corner. Learman back to retrieve. Off the glass and out. Learman able to send that one all the way down. .40 seconds left in the penalty kill. From behind their own net, the 18s slow things down. That pass picked off by Nelius in the neutral zone, fires it right back in. 23 seconds left in the penalty kill now. 18s wind it up in the neutral zone, cross the line. Centering pass, Djokovic gets a stick on it, deflects the pass. 18 still have it. 10 seconds on the kill. Pass down low. Now back to the dot. Shot goes wide. Sherman on that. Pass to the blue line now. Back to the near side. Back to the blue line. Hunziker out of the box. Shots wide behind the net. We get a whistle as the net comes off again. 2:24 left in the game. Held Spain Hunziker come out with Anderson and Long. Teens have it from the blue line off the draw. Fan on the shot, poked by Spain. Hunziker has it. He's 1-on-2. Can't step through the defenders though. The 18s play it back to the neutral zone. Anderson steps up for that. Clogged up along the near side boards. Anderson plays it across for Long. He gets the red line, sends it deep. 2 minutes on the clock. From behind their own net, the 18s come out off the glass. Clear the zone with speed through center as Anderson falls down. Shot well wide from the half wall, played up. Hunziker steps to that, pushes it up where Long is able to get it out of the zone. Held now. He's got Long, he's got Hunziker as the late guy. They cross the line offside. 1:39 left in the game. Green, Gonzalez, Yackel out there with Learman and Mack. Neutral zone face-off. Gonzalez in for the draw. Puck's tied up, pushed into the 18 zone, but they control it. Move it to the near side. Now back cross ice. Fire it up. Icing is the call. .128 left in the game. Yackel in now to take this face off. Tied up off the draw. 18's control behind their own net with it. Quick pass to the neutral zone and into the zone, 2-on-1. Learman able to tie up a stick. Djokovic is going to cover that in the crease. No good shot opportunity there. Looked like a 2-on-1, but Learman able to get back and tie up the man. Marcotte, Sherman, Worrell, Learman, and Mack. Minute 15 left. Off the draw, Learman fires it hard around for Worrell. Worrell just chips it out. He had Sherman in the middle, unable to get it to him. 18s clear the zone. Learman fires it back in. Minute left. 18s clear the zone, move it cross ice, misconnect on the pass though. Nelius picks it up and charges up the left side. Battle for along the near side boards. Nobody's able to get the puck to settle. 18s have it behind the net, move it up. Anderson pinches in, puck comes out though. Anderson has to retreat back, cross for Nelius. Nelius up the middle for Marcotte, off his stick and into the zone. Spain out there now. We got a whistle. Sherman, or Marcotte's tied up, involved with Bott behind the play. We got a whistle now and a penalty. Looks like both of them are going to go. One each here, so 5-on-5 hockey to follow. 26.8 left in the game. Held Spain Hunziker out there. The forward line as Learman and Mack come out to take up the back end. Wow, looks like an extra penalty on the 18s here as they're calling for another player to the box, I think. '16's bench is encouraging them to go ahead and head to the box. 18s have a couple too many players on the ice here. So 5-on-4 looks like. Must have had a unsportsmanlike or another additional penalty that didn't result in going 5-on-3. Learman plays this across for Mack. He had to kind of reach back for the pass. Now into the zone. Near side, sent down low, centering pass. Big tie up in front of the net. Whistle was blown. I didn't see a goal signal. 6.5 seconds. Well, they do have a penalty on the board for the 18s, but they still, yeah, so they just have the one extra guy in the box. So 5-on-4 is what we play. Held tried to step to that off the face-off, fired around. Learman chases, not able to get to that as time expires. Got plenty of time on the ice here. 7 more minutes before our ice time is up. We'll see if we play some overtime. We got 7 minutes left. Why aren't they playing? Till 5:30. Get back on the bench. Four on three, yep. All right, so now they're getting set for overtime as we waste about a minute of it here trying to figure things out. So 3-on-3 would be the overtime, but because of the penalty to the 18s, it'll be 4-on-3 for 1:33. Learman, Held, Mack, and Hunziker out. So we get the guys back into the penalty box here. Tkovic heads back to the net. Center ice face-off to start the overtime. 3 minutes on the clock. 1:33 will be 4-on-3. One back by Held. Hunziker controls now from his own blue line. Hunziker skates it up the right wing boards, chips it around a player. Hunziker from the dot, shot wide, rims all the way out. Learman's got to chase back for this. 18's content to hang back here. Learman controls the puck. He's going to wind it up through the neutral zone now. Puck's rolling on him, trying to settle that down. Dives through one player, puck's loose, 18s have it, fire it down. Bad bounce off that though, doesn't go all the way down. Hunziker picks it up from his own blue line. He's going to reverse it for Learman here. Learman up to Mack. Mack charges in, pivots away, loses the puck, able to poke it away from the 18s though. Held tries to center, he's taken down. Puck's loose. 2:11 left in the overtime, 45 seconds left in the odd man advantage here. Extra man. Stelrek, Worrell, Anderson, and Nelius out. 4-on-3 still, 45 seconds left in the power play situation. 2:11 left in the overtime. Stelrek in for the draw. Comes to the 18s though, they fire it all the way down. Anderson back after that. Lots of time here now to get settled. Anderson's going to wind it up, moves it up for Worrell. Pass behind him though, unable to corral it. Fired back down by the 18s. Played by Tkovic. 18s on the forecheck, able to stick the puck away. Anderson able to rescue that though. He's going to go behind his own net now. 20 seconds left in the man advantage. Moves to Nelius. Nelius tries to get up the wall, checked aside though. Puck's loose in the feet. Everybody right there as Anderson comes away with it. He's going to skate it across to the near side now, try to find some open ice. Drops it back for Stelrek. Stick check there. From the corner to Worrell up top. Wrist shot. Save. Loose in front. Stelrek had a rebound chance there that was saved by the goaltender. His bodies are flying. No love lost between these two teams here. Team Alaska brothers, but they're going at it. Someone going to the box here. Looks like they're taking Stelrecht and one from the 18s. Initial penalty was over. Now we get matching here, so play 3-on-3. Minute 23, 3-on-3 overtime. Yakel, Spain, Learman out. Spain in for the draw. He's able to get a hold of the puck. Can't corral it though. Comes out of the zone. No, it's held in. Spain has it. Centering pass goes all the way through to the near side. Yakel has it. Yakel far side for Spain. Has trouble with the pass though. Time to recover. He's going to back it up, clear the zone, regroup. Oh, Spain falls down. 18's in alone if he can get the puck. Djokovic with the save off his shoulder there, out of play, so we get a whistle. Spain unfortunately blows the tire there at a critical spot. Djokovic with the big save. Worrell, Marcotte, and Learman out there now. 1:01 left in the overtime. Marcotte after that. 18s try the centering pass, goes wide. Worrell able to knock the puck out of the zone, trying to win the foot race. Centers it though, 18s pick it up. Worrell loses the angle, 18s rushing in. Puck comes all the way to the end wall. Learman's there. Get in there and support, but Learman in 2-on-1. Worrell comes out with the puck now, 35 seconds. Airs it up. Goes down. Marcotte chases after that as Worrell and Learman change for Mack and Hunziker. Marcotte doing great work down low by himself. Turns and fires. Blocked in front. Marcotte trying to get to that. Puck's loose. 18s now come away with it. They missed the rush opportunity. 15 seconds left in the game. Held out now with Hunziker. 18s rush in. From the far side, Hunziker ties up the play. 2 seconds left. It's going to go tie game here. I don't know that they have any time to do a shootout here, so that probably is going to be the end, I'm guessing. Ice was till 5:30. It's 5:29. Well, looks like they might do a quick shootout here. Hear the coach reminding the boys that the ice is terrible as it's covered in snow out there, so be careful trying to overhandle the puck, trying to make a deke. The puck's likely to get stuck on you. So hopefully we see some shots. Not much urgency to get this thing rolling here, so you have a lot of talking going on. 18's going to shoot first. Officials in the scorekeeper's box trying to get things set. Nobody even on the ice to call the goal here as the 18 skate in for the first shot. Djokovic back. He's able to make the save. Spain comes out to take the first shot for the 16s here. Spain in slow. Shot low, save. 18s now. Why they don't have a shooter ready. There we go. Oh, that shot gets past Djokovic. So the 18s have one here. He got a stick on it, but it hopped over and ended up in the back of the net. Hunziker out now to try to even things up. Stick handles across, makes a move, buries it. Got the goalie sliding across to the glove side and able to put it back to the stick side and in. So we're tied up at 1 here as the 18s send a shooter out. Shots high over the net. 16s with a chance to win it here as Yakel's on. He's got to go retrieve the puck by himself. Yakel moves in. Slow approach right down the middle. Couple moves back and forth. Tried to get the backhand. Puck just didn't sit for him. Tied up, 18 send one more out. I assume we're into sudden victory now. Whoever comes away with the next unmatched goal takes the win. 18's in, shot it wide. Who's it gonna be? Marcotte comes out. Game on his stick. Marcotte knocks the rolling puck down, skates in, makes a move. Save. Tried to move to the stick side and then the 5-hole. Goalie shut it down. 18's out with a chance now. In slow, shot wide. Mack out to take this one. Game on his stick now. From center ice, Mack glides in. Very slow approach, stick handle, shoots and scores. That's the game, folks. 16's come away with the shootout victory. Scoreless in regulation, scoreless in overtime. The shootout win. Mack puts it away. Dakovic with the good saves.